As we enter winter, we tend to stay at home and move towards eating more comforting foods to get us through the chilly time of year. Comfort foods such as red meat, cheese, and sadly even my personal favourite, my dad's legendary lamb spinach curry, taste incredible but are high in cholesterol. It's tragic. So what is cholesterol? Cholesterol is a fatty substance which is made naturally in your liver and circulates around in your blood. In fact, your body actually needs some cholesterol to help it regenerate new cells. Cholesterol can also be found in fatty foods. There are two types of cholesterol: LDL, the bad cholesterol, and HDL, the good cholesterol. Unfortunately for us, most of the comfort foods that we love can contain too much bad cholesterol, which can increase our risk of health problems in the future, including heart disease and stroke. So now we've had the bad news that these tasty treats can have long-term damage to our bodies, here's some good news. There are loads of wee changes that you can make to your daily routine that will help you control your cholesterol levels. From a healthier diet to taking a bit more control over your overall well-being. If you do have concerns around your cholesterol, we would advise that you visit your GP alongside trying some of the tips I'm about to mention. So what can you do to lower your cholesterol levels? Dust off those trainers and get exercising. Exercise is like the duct tape of health. It can help just about anything. Exercising for around 2.5 hours every week can improve your cholesterol as it helps raise those healthy cholesterol levels. If you haven't exercised regularly in a while, it may be a little bit scary trying to figure out where to start. But there are lots of ways you can fit in exercise to your daily routine. You can start by taking a brisk walk each day and slowly build yourself up to jogging sections of it. As long as you're putting in the effort to raise your heartbeat and break a sweat, you're doing great. Tip number 2 is to know your fat facts. Keeping track of the various types of fat in your diet can be confusing. But when it comes to healthy cholesterol levels, you should monitor the amount of saturated and trans fats you consume. I'm sorry to say that I'm about to diss some of our favourite foods once again. Saturated fats are found mainly in red meats and full-fat dairy products such as cheese, cream, and trans fats can be found in treats like cakes and biscuits. These foods contain higher amounts of the bad cholesterol. By making a few changes to your diet, such as replacing red meat for a vegetarian option a few times a week, you can help improve your cholesterol levels. Making these small lifestyle changes can make a big difference, but there will still be times when the craving for chips or a morning fry-up may prove too strong. If you do eat these types of food, try and change your cooking methods from roasting and frying to grilling or steaming, reducing the amount of total fat you consume. It's time to become a lean, mean, fat-reducing grilling machine. I'll get my coat. No, I'm just kidding. Add more fibre to your diet. Adding the right amount of fibre to your diet can help you lower your cholesterol. Next time you're at the supermarket, look at swapping some of your usual purchases for products such as porridge, beans, lentils, and wholemeal bread. These foods are high in soluble fibre that can reduce how much cholesterol is absorbed into your bloodstream. It's recommended that adults try to consume 30 grams of fibre a day. So if you've been eating low amounts of fibre, start to build up your intake gradually, as eating too much can cause bloating. And I'm not taking the blame for the aftermath. Tip number 5 is to eat more oily fish. In the UK, we are really lucky to be surrounded by an incredible variety of locally sourced seafood. Fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids such as tuna, salmon and sardines can give our heart health a boost, helping to lower blood pressure and cholesterol as an alternative to eating red meat. Try and make the switch to oily fish 2 to 3 times a week to feel the benefits of a more nutritious, heart-healthy dinner. Tip number 6 is to stamp out the cigarettes. Smoking can become a coping mechanism for many of us when life starts to become more stressful. Unhealthy habits like smoking can give us short-term mood boosts, but long-term can leave us with more problems than we started with. Quitting smoking is one of the best things you can do for your overall health and can improve your cholesterol levels drastically. Pop into your local pharmacy for help and advice on how to quit smoking. My final tip in lowering cholesterol levels is to relax. It's time to chill. Just like smoking and drinking, stress can start to have a long-term implication on our overall health. When you're stressed, your cholesterol rises rapidly. You need to allow yourself time to de-stress healthily, focusing on the things that make your mind and body happy, like talking to loved ones, relaxing with one of your hobbies, or getting active. Relax and look after yourself.